All right, guys. Are we live? I think we're live. Did you guys finish the class, the other class? Today, it was a close call, right? Wrapping up that class and coming straight to this one. Hello, Rita. Hello, Jess. Probably the guys are wrapping up the other class, right? Because it's tight. A minute for switching, right? How are you doing, people? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let's check. Are we live? Is this working? Say something, otherwise I won't know. I think we are. Clearly. Okay. Thanks for talking to me. I was starting to get worried here. So people, before we start, let's take that famous voting. So, do we run this live in English or in Portuguese? Let's vote. Let's vote. English or Portuguese, people? English. All right, all right. Very good. Okay. I like this. So people, I want to know, did you enjoy the class? Management and feedback class? Irish. Irish English, huh? Did you enjoy, people, the management and feedback class? 1 hour and a half. And you stuck with us, huh? That's incredible. That's very incredible. Let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I want to know. Oh, yeah. Let me know. Wonderful. All right. Which was your favorite part? I want to know, people. We talked a little bit about management, and then a little bit about feedback, and then some accents of the world. We brought like most of the English-speaking countries' accents. And which was the part that was your favorite? I would like to know. The accents part, the management part, the feedback part. If you had to elect one, which was your favorite? Very funny. People are getting to arriving on the live. I like it. Yeah, keep coming, people. So, which was your favorite part? Feedback, management, accents, Miriam being made fun of. Very funny. I think it's gonna be Miriam being made fun of. Accents part. Okay, accents part. Okay. Hello, Marina. The feedback. Another Marina. Juliana, the feedback and the accents. The accents were good. I had a lot of fun preparing that part. Really nice. So let's talk about this live today now. Do you guys know what we're going to do today? Today is an even day or an odd day, people? Duck time. Even day or odd day today, guys? I mean, even weekday or odd weekday? Accents and Miriam funny. I want to know. Even day or odd day? Odd day. And what? Yeah, odd day. And what do we have on odd days? Interview or class? Weird day, crazy day. Interview or class, guys? Francis, it's weird day, odd day. On odd days, we have... I'll give you 5 seconds to say, otherwise I'll say it myself. I guess 5 seconds are over. Class! Odd days, we have live class. That's what we have. Class and brain burn. I don't think it's going to be such a brain burn today. I think it's not going to be such a brain burn as it were the last time, right? Because law vocabulary, that was rough one, right? That was a hell of a ride. A rough ride. Burn. Brain burn. And okay, it's class day today. And this class, this live class, is going to be supplementary to the bonus class about mind versus care. The name of the class is Permissions because you use mind to ask for permission or to give permission as well in a polite way. So that's why it's Permissions. It's just to have a nice ring to it. But it's the difference between mind and care. Did you guys get to watch that class, that bonus class, and do the activities? I was checking, there was only about, I think that people who actually got to do that activity, I think about 70 something, not so many people, okay, provided that Business English Week has more than 2,000 subscribers. So, you know, the phrasal verb activity was made by more than 1,000 people, but the mind versus care only by 70 something, I guess, you know. And I don't know why. Maybe some people didn't feel comfortable doing it, didn't get the class so much. So here we have a live to set the record straight. All right. And as usual, we have a guest who is also a black and white teacher. Okay. Who is also a black and white teacher. So today we're going to have... May I call you Mary? Is it okay? Marina.
Yeah, absolutely.
How are you, Mary? Everything good with you?
I'm great. I'm really excited to be here. And, you know, I'm just happy to be part of this business week. It's fantastic.
Very good. Could you introduce yourself to the audience, to these viewers here, the Business English Weekers?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So welcome, everybody. My name is Marina, or Mary, and I'm a teacher at Black and White. I've been an English teacher for a couple of years now, and I'm learning so many things. I am so passionate about the language, but I'm also passionate about studying the grammar and business English in special. I really, really enjoy the specificities of business English and the type of vocabulary. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this class as much as I will, because Bruno is fantastic.
Oh, thank you. You too. You too. We are. Yeah, Black and White is fantastic. I don't know who were saying this. I think it was Wesley who said, "Oh, your staff is all fantastic." He said, "Oh, thank you, Wesley." He's a student. And Mary, let me. I know you haven't had the chance of watching the class that just happened, but I think you will really like it. It was about management and feedback. It was a really nice one. Awesome. Right, guys? They can tell you. They were there for an hour and a half with us. It was the longest class so far. It was really good. But it flew. It flew. It was so fast, really. It was a funny class. Amazing. Because Miriam is funny.
Well, Miriam is, you know, she's a legend.
She's a legend, right? She's a legend. They're saying hi, Marina. They're giving you their highs.
Hi, hello Simone, hello Michael, hello Juliana.
Yeah, I think they liked you.
Rita.
I think they liked you. Usually they don't say hi. No, I'm kidding. They say, they're very polite. They say.
God, I hope they like me.
They're gonna be angry with me. Of course we say hi, Bruno. And Simone is gonna do the little face. Do it, Simone. It's like her trademark. Simone and the little WhatsApp face, like she's thinking like this, you know? The emoji. Let's get started, Mary.
Of course.
Okay, guys. So what we're gonna, just let me talk one last time with them, okay? Guys, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go over some, Miriam made us laugh. We're gonna go over some of the mistakes made, such as we have been doing in other lives as well. The mistakes made during the activities. I know there were just 70 something exercises made, but still lots of mistakes, okay? So I brought some mistakes, of course, always without mentioning names, of course, just the mistakes. Rita said that she loves you, Marina. Do you go? Oh yeah, oh nice. I didn't know that. Hey Rita, nice to meet you, Bruno. Okay, people, so I'm gonna bring up some mistakes here that were made and we're going to correct them together, okay? Before we get to the part where Mary brings her content, as we were usually doing, okay? Oh, Simone, she has typed in her trademark emoji face. Thank you, Simone. All right. Oh, people, so let's get started, okay? Mary, are you ready?
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's do it. Let's get to business.
Let's get to business, shall we? All right. Guys, here I brought, I was so fast switching screens. I don't know why I was fretting before. Mind versus care. I want you guys to tell me if you're able to see on your screen what I'm seeing here. I really want to know, people, if you can see what I'm seeing here. Yep. Okay. Very good. Hey, Rita. So guys, mind versus care. I decided not to bring a presentation today, but rather do it more organically, with you guys, okay? So talking about mind versus care, thank you, okay, you can see it. I have brought a little hack here, okay? It's a little tip, little trick, okay? To care, always think about to care as in the sense of to be interested in, okay? When you say I care about something, it's because you're interested in that something. If you care about a person, you are interested in that person's well-being, for instance, okay? So that's a hack, right? And then you have, when you think about to mind, you think about to bother, okay? To bother in the sense of when you se importa with something, you say, do you bother if I drive your car, if I borrow your car, right? So you're asking if it's okay. Okay, so you always think about to mind in this sense of permission, okay? Asking or giving permission, okay? This is the idea. So something like this, since we're mostly Brazilians here, I could do this. I could maybe say something to help you guys in Portuguese if you need, okay? Especially for the basic ones. If you think about to care is something like dar importância, okay? In the sense of being interested in, okay? And to mind, to bother is really to something like se incomodar-se, okay? Você se incomoda se eu pegar seu carro? Do you mind if I get your car? So that's the hack that you can use if you have a lot of difficulties thinking about the English part here. If you understand the English part, just ignore the parentheses here, okay, the brackets. But if you're feeling difficulties, you can also consider these expressions in Portuguese, okay? If you are able to internalize these hacks, you're not going to have any problems to perform the next activities, okay? The corrections and also the activities that Mary is going to bring, okay? Mary, all good? Okay. Oh, I think my bald head is just my bald head showing. I have to fix that. Guys, I'm sorry. You're going to see something you're not supposed to see. Can you see me well? The entirety of my face? Oh yeah, you can. That's good. And now you can see Mary as well, right? That's the problem. Now you will be able to see Mary. Good. You're here with us now, Mary. You're back.
Yes, I am.
I was talking.
Finally.
Yeah. Okay. If you have anything to say, Mary, to add to the explanations and to the corrections, okay, feel comfortable. Just go on and say, okay. People, let's start correcting these sentences, all right? So these sentences below are wrong. Yep. They have something wrong in them, okay? To them. So, first one. Mary, would you mind reading this one for us?
Sure. Do you care, in fact, with this job?
When the sentence is wrong, we kind of read like a text-to-speech, right?
Yeah, a little bit. It's unavoidable.
I know, because it's wrong, so you can't like give the right emphasis, right? Because it's just wrong, so you read like text-to-speech. People, do you care, in fact, with this job? Like I did now. So, what is wrong about this sentence here, guys? What is wrong about do you care, in fact, with this job? How would you correct it? Care, in fact, about this job. Very good, Juliana. Very good. So we strike through and we switch for about. Okay, guys. Because usually when we use care, we follow this, usually, okay, with about. Right? And not with. Not with. Mary, would you like to comment anything on this one?
Oh, yeah. I believe that, first of all, it's care, right? So, do you care about this job? So, it's important to put the about. Care plus about, just like you put there.
Yep. And it's important. Now you reminded me that maybe it's not clear that it's care, but you have to imagine that are interested. Remember the hack? To be interested?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So are you interested in this job? So that's why care is correct here. Okay. Mary, could you read this one, please?
Of course. Would you mind to turn on the AC?
Would you
I tried
mind?
to sound more natural this time.
I think you overdid it.
Yeah, probably.
Like you sounded like an actress now. Too much. You're gonna find the hot spot, the
Yeah, I will.
middle term. You keep trying, The AC. Nobody would say that about the AC, AC, such a common word.
So excited.
If it was
about
hot dog,
AC.
man, do you want some hot dog? Then I would buy it, But AC, nah, too happy for an AC. So people, what's wrong about this one? Oh, I was here chit-chatting with Mary to give you time to write something, guys. Come on. What's wrong about this one? That's not so difficult. Now it became difficult. When somebody says it's not so difficult, now there's pressure, right? Tick-tack, tick-tack. What, you guys don't know what's wrong about the sentence? A please would go well, yeah, for sure. They don't know. That's why they're taking so long, Mary.
Oh, should we tell them?
Guys, we're gonna give you not even a try. Turn the AC on, mirroring changed. Nice try, me, but that's not actually a problem in this sentence, okay? It's possible to turn on the AC. Mary, would you please explain what's wrong here?
All right. So, first of all, This is the verb to turn on infinitive form. So you have to turn on. In a better way, it could be turning on.
Just got
So
it.
instead of
Did you see?
to turn on, really?
I think she wrote ing. Probably that's what she
yeah.
meant, right?
So just got it. Congrats. That's it.
That's it, right, Mary?
So would you mind turning on the AC?
There you go, people. It's just a matter of adding turning here, okay? I'm gonna start doing this. I wish there was a command. There you go. Would you mind turning on the AC? Okay, people. Is this always the way to go, Mary? When it's would you mind?
Oh yeah. Or maybe you could alter some parts. For example, would you mind if I turned on
Oh,
the AC?
that's another example. You're spoiling the next one.
Perhaps.
But it's true, okay? But if you decide to use would you mind, that's it, okay? Then you need a verb afterwards. You're gonna have this structure.
Or like Miriam said, you can say, would you mind turning the AC on? You can put the on in the end of the question.
Oh yeah, it's also possible for sure. Okay, people, is it clear? Crystal clear? You have to remember this structure here, guys. There were a lot of mistakes regarding this part here. I think half of the people committed the mistake of adding a to or adding nothing at all. Like, would you mind turn on the AC, you know? Okay, let's move on. Mary, could you please read?
All right. Let's see. Would you mind if I speak Portuguese during the meeting?
Oh, spoiler alert. You see, I told you there was spoiler alert going on. Would you mind if I speak Portuguese during the meeting? There's something wrong in this sentence, people. We have to fix it. We're fixers. We fix stuff and we fix a sentence. So, how can we fix this one? I won't say it's easy, otherwise it's going to become difficult, like the last one, right? This one is difficult, it's hard. Now it's going to become easy. How do we fix this? In the meeting, it's okay the way you put it, Francis, but it's also okay the way it is written here. So I wouldn't correct something that it's already correct. Okay, but yeah, could be in the meeting. Would you mind if during the meeting I speak Portuguese? Your construction, Jess, is fine, but the problem is still there. That's optional, Carol. It's not something you must bring. But if you bring in Portuguese, it's fine as well. Especially if you... Oh, you got it.
Paloma.
Paloma got it, right, Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the verb becomes the verb in the simple past. In this case, the verb here is in the simple present, right? Speak. So if you're using would, you're talking about hypothetical scenarios in the future. So you need to use the verbs in the past because you don't know for sure if you're going to be able to speak Portuguese during the meeting. So would you mind if I spoke Portuguese during the meeting is more appropriate.
This is a hypothesis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, be very careful not to confuse with this one. What is the difference between these two here? It's a very tiny difference. This one has if, but it changes. Okay, guys. Always, Jess.
Yeah. Every time there's an if, pay extra attention because it is a conditional sentence.
Mary said it, okay? If you have an if there, that's a conditional sentence. Next verb is going to come in the past, okay? Take a print, guys. Write this down, okay? And pay attention because this is where the tricks, this here is where the tricks live, okay? When you have these little differences here, that's where confusion can be, can happen. Got it, Jess? Okay, guys. Okay, so that's the way to go. We're gonna have more in the quiz. During the quiz, there's something like this as well, Mary.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You guys are going to review everything that Bruno is talking about. Don't worry.
Yeah, Francis, that's right. Francis brought something that if you would like to compare to Portuguese, you don't say se eu falar, you say se eu falasse, right? Something like this, and that's the idea. But they don't have as many verb forms as Portuguese have, so they just start recycling the verb forms they have. They start using past tons of times, okay?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Mary, could you read this one?
Sure. Okay. Do you care if we leave the meeting a little earlier?
Do you care if we leave the meeting a little earlier? So, Juliana, I think it's brain burn again. Juliana says it's odd days are brain burn, live classes. All right. So, people, this sentence, I know it's a tricky one. It may sound, it may look, since you're reading, it may look right, but there's something wrong about it. It's more conceptual than actually structural. Maybe, Jess, but there's something, how can I say? There's something more wrong about the sentence than actually the if itself. It's a concept that it's not matching. Do you mind? Who got it? Juliana?
Juliana.
She's got it, okay? Why? Remember the hack people, right? If you're asking permission, right? So you have to come here and use do you mind? Do you mind if we leave the meeting a little earlier? Okay. And people, it's very important. I think it's very important that we say now, Mary, that this here is associated. Okay, guys, let me see if I can find a different color here. These two are associated. Okay, people. Would and the past. I'm talking about the previous one, right? This one is do, okay? You following? I'll find like a green one because it's not a bad word. So do, and you use the verb in the present form, okay? So I'm gonna write it here. Do you mind if plus verb present, okay? Because why? Let me write it here, it's better. Because it's do, it's not would. That makes a difference, okay?
Yeah, you're in the simple present form.
Yep.
So
You guys following?
even if you're using if, you're using the simple present because you're using the simple present auxiliary, which is do or does.
That's right. Do you see what's
I
happening?
put that on the chat for Jess because we have different types of conditionals.
Yep.
And they depend on the auxiliaries and modal verbs that we use, right? So always pay attention if there's a would or if there's an auxiliary for simple present in the sentence.
Yes. Okay, people. This is something very important for you to tell the difference, okay? If it's would, then okay, you're talking about a future possibility, right? And then here you're talking about a present possibility. Okay, people, I think they're getting it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
They're so smart.
They are. Mary, could you read? Oh, let me bring here. Could you read this one here?
I don't mind speak Spanish.
I don't mind speak Spanish. What's wrong with this one, guys? Yeah, Jess, the thing is, the first thing you have to identify, we are in identification phase, okay? You're identifying what's right and what's wrong, and now you start seeing everywhere. Every time you watch a TV show or read a book, you're gonna see, oh, here's what Bruno and Mary told me, you know? And then you start internalizing this, and next thing you know, you start actually speaking, you know, remembering while you speak. But it takes a while. There's a funnel for this to happen. But it happens, given the time.
Francis nailed it.
I don't mind speaking Spanish. Oh, you see? You're learning. You're applying. Very good. Very good. All right. Strike through. Speaking. So, mind plus verb ing. Nothing new under the sun. Very good, guys. Very good. Mary, could you read this one here?
I don't care if they hire people with little experience.
I don't care if they hire people with little experience. Well, this one is conceptual, okay, guys? It's about concept. There you go. You see? You're getting the hang of it. All right. I don't mind. I don't bother. I don't mind. Eu não me incomodo de, right? I don't bother. I don't mind. That's the hack. Okay?
Yeah, that's the hack. Because actually, if you say care in this case, the sentence is not incorrect. Mm-hmm. The sentence is correct, but it means something else. Just like Bruno said, it's a problem with concept. So if you say, I don't care if they hire people, you're just saying that you don't help me here.
You don't bother.
You don't really, you don't bother. You're like...
You're talking about mind, right? Or talking about care?
I'm talking about
care.
care.
Oh, you're not interested in. You're not.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah. I don't care. And you can't say that in a business context because it's too informal.
Yes, that's right. That's right. It wouldn't fit, right? Well.
Yeah.
Mary, what about this one?
I mind a lot about your confirmation.
I mind a lot about your confirmation. Well, it depends. Care is a good thing, but when you add don't to a good thing, you turn it into a bad thing, right? But it doesn't have to be bad, right? Sometimes, for example, let's say I don't care about the clothes you wear. I like your personality. So in this sense, I don't care is not negative. It's actually good. It means I'm not a person that pays attention to clothes. I prefer to see the person's personality. So I can consider that a positive thing. So it depends a lot on the context. I care a lot about your confirmation. Yeah. They got it right.
Yeah, they did. They're really sharp.
They learn so fast. They have been learning through this week a lot, so fast. Because you're interested.
That's so good.
That's the idea. Mary, could you read this one?
All right. I don't care the gender of a person when I hire staff.
I don't care the gender of a person when I hire staff. Oh, okay, I got it. I got you now, Francis. On that, talking about that context. Okay. How about this one, people? I don't care the gender of a person when I hire staff. Brain burn is the key. Julian says brain burn helps them learn.
It's good.
Oh, okay. I don't mind the gender of a person when I hire staff. Well, but I could think about it as I'm not interested in the gender of the person, right?
Yeah, just like we said in the previous
Yeah,
example.
but in this,
I don't care. It's not a bad thing, but it's just not appropriate
Yep.
for this context.
right? But if you want to say, if you're in a heated discussion and you want to say that, you would still have to use about. And that's what Juliana told, okay? So let's give both sentences here, right? Even though it's not such an appropriate way to say things, okay? But if you're going to say it properly, okay? I don't care about the gender I was lacking here. Or I don't mind the gender. Oh, where is the about? I never said about goes with mine. I said about goes with care. Okay, people. There you go. You see there is no about here. It's just, ooh, do you think I'm going to have it? I have it. Good. Empty. That's empty. Okay, guys. Nothing. All right. Is that you, Mary? You're typing stuff on the live?
I am.
Did I say hello to
like
you?
type things.
Like, and it was yourself that time?
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, I think
you
you
just
did.
let it fly. Probably you left a lot inside, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe you got confused.
Or maybe I was
something, and
joking,
like,
right? I
okay.
was making a pun or something, but I wasn't. I was really saying hello to you through the live,
Oh god.
And you look different. No, that's you. Now I can see. It's just so small. Scandinavian. What's Scandinavian? Hard work pays off. All right.
Scandinavian. Who?
Francis said Scandinavian, but I don't know about what he's talking about specifically. So many topics crossing, right?
Oh yeah.
Mary, could you read this one?
Okay. Do you mind if I used your desk?
Do you mind if I used your desk? Oh, yeah, true, Francis. So true. Francis, you're very cultured. So, guys, yeah, it's math or math. Use instead of used with do. Yeah, you got it, Jess. Or would. Oh, Jess learned, you see? Everything. Everything, okay?
I'm so proud of Jess right now.
Yeah, you see. So we have one. She gave both options here. Do you mind if I use? That's the easiest correct, right? But then you have.
Francis too, and Miriam and Juliana.
All right, good,
Oh.
good.
I want to learn Swedish too.
Because then you have a wood here, right? You got it, guys? Let's do a little bit of a color. Let's make it more visual. You got it. Finally, Mary, could you read this one?
Will you care hiring her?
Will you care hiring her? What about this one, guys? Yeah, two ways. They got it. You're doing well. You're doing incredibly well. Very good. I'm happy it's clearer now. I'm really happy because there's a bunch of stuff to clear out regarding this topic, right? Something is wrong for sure. Oh, you bet. You bet. Oh, there you go.
Juliana said mind.
Very good, people. It's the hack again. Okay. It's just so many things for you to pay attention to, right? But you got it. You're just not so sure what might be the problem now, right? But this is the concept again, okay? Will you mind hiring her, okay? Because in this sense, it's like se importar, bother, right? This is the idea. It's not to be interested, okay, people? You got it, guys. Very good. You're nailing it. You know, and I see Miriam is participating because she's learning as well. When she's taking part like this is because she's actually learning, you know? She's like, oh, actually, I'm committing mistakes in my head. Let's take part. That's what she does. What do you think, Mary? Are these guys doing well?
Oh, they're terrific. They're just great. I'm so proud.
Me?
You know, in the beginning, they were like a little shy and all, and now they're all participative and getting everything right and answering their questions, which is the most important thing, right?
That's right. That's right. That's right. Do you mind hiring her? Francis asked.
Yes,
It's possible, Francis. It's possible. I just thought it was interesting that the person used a different kind of verb tense. Everything was either in the past or in the present, and she brought the future. So I think it was interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to be would all the
That's
time.
right. That's right. So now let's move on. Guys, do you have any questions before we move on to the next presentation, which is Mary's presentation? I think they're all good, right? They're doing well. So now the show is yours, Mary. Just let me know when you need me to switch the slides, and that's it. You want to introduce it?
Letter A, letter B, or letter C. Okay, that's it. Or sometimes even letter A or B.
All right. Okay. Let's start. There you go.
Okay. So I can't see it yet, but I can open it
No,
here.
don't worry. I
It's
can
not a
share
problem.
the screen with you, the Skype screen then. Just a second.
Oh, I already opened it, so it's okay
Are
for
you-
me. You can just leave it the way it is.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna invert the roles here, and I'm gonna ask Bruno to read the first question.
Of course.
With the blank.
Of course, of course. When you hire a new employee, do you blah about age? Do you know the blah joke? It's Adri.
No, not
Adri,
really.
every time there is a blank, Adri says blah. When you hire a new employee, do you about age?
So guys, what do you think? Letter A or letter B? Let's see on the
Let's
chat.
give them some time to figure this out. Yeah, Jess, who knows? I may bring something about might and may.
Oh my god, a bonus class about might and may. That would be like a 2-hour bonus class.
Oh, they're divided.
They're divided. One person said A, Jess.
But then we have another mind there.
and we have 2 A's, 2 B's, and 1 blah.
Yeah, she's emulating my Adriana's blah, blah. Do you blah? Do you want to give them a tip?
my God, guys.
Think about the hack, people. Think about the hack, right? Mary?
1 more A. Yeah, think about the hack. The hack from the beginning that Bruno told you. What is mind? Can you replace with the meaning of mind here in this question? Or can you replace with the meaning of care in this question?
It's quite divided, isn't it?
It is. It really is. You guys just saw this, but okay. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Should I answer
Yeah,
it?
for sure.
Or should I wait a little?
For sure.
So, when you hire a new employee, do you care about age? Do you care?
Yeah, guys, are you interested in age?
Are you interested in age? It's not do you bother on
Yeah.
age. Are you interested?
It doesn't make sense,
in
right,
age?
Mary? Like, do you bother age? I can't even wrap my mind around it. Yeah, it has to be, are you interested in age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because the sentence was structured this way, right? Maybe if it was structured another way, then you could use mind. But this way it's about interesting. It's about being interested. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, you have to use the hack because you're gonna see all types of sentences structured in different ways. How are you gonna deal with that? It's not always going to be the same model. So you have to,
But it's
this is me pulling your ear a little
yeah,
bit.
it's a little different than this, Francis. The bother I'm talking about. Do you mind if I show them a little something here, Mary?
Sure, absolutely.
Let me show them something. Maybe it's gonna help them. To bother. That's Oxford Dictionary. Okay, guys. Take a look at this. Let me see if I can find something better here. Oh, this one doesn't accept to. It's more in this sense here, right? Like esquentar a cabeça, or something like this, and it doesn't really match with age. Not with age, right? Look at this.
Yeah.
This kind of bother I'm talking about. I don't think age was gonna bother in irritating way. That's why it doesn't go.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Mary, we're back here. Can I go on?
All right, sure. Go on. The next question.
Should I read it?
Yes, please.
Would you blah if I looked in your file cabinet? Would you ta-da-da if I looked in your file cabinet?
All right, so again, between care or mind, what do you think it is?
Time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. We have a B.
Francis said B, mind, and Jess said mind.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So in this case, but the structure is pretty similar to the structures that Bruno discussed with you, right? So I want to see how you guys do in very different sentences.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, very good. Amazing.
Would you mind? All right. Very good. They did very well. How much do you ta-da-da about wage when looking for a new job? How much do you care, or how much do you mind, people, about wage when looking for a new job?
Let's see. Letter B, letter B. Oh no, Jess said care.
Yeah. Remember the hack, people. Oh, she got the about. She's a SAT rat, Rata de vestibular.
Yeah, she is an SAT red, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If you're thinking about TOEFL, well, you're in the right path.
All right, you got it. The care,
These little details, absolutely, everybody got it right. Yeah.
So guys, it's correct, right, Mary? It's a care. How much do you care about wage when looking for a new job? How much are you interested? So to be interested is caring, okay, people?
Mm-hmm.
Would you, blah, 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 handing over those reports at human resources? Would you mind handing over those reports, or would you care handing over those reports?
Let's see. Silence.
I think there is a bit of a delay, going.
Yeah, maybe.
Mine because of the ing. She's a SAT
Mine
rat,
because
a
of the ING.
TOEFL rat,
Yes, she is.
You got it, guys. Mine, correct, Mary?
You did. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. It's mind.
Right. Do you mind if I... now they have to choose the verb. All right. Do you mind if I blah, 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 your fax machine?
Yeah, I know nobody has a fax machine anymore. I don't know what I was thinking, actually. I was kind of inspired by the past.
You were spacing out. That was a phrasal verb we learned, I think, the day before yesterday. Spacing out. That's why I'm saying they liked it. You were not spacing out. You were timing out. You lost track of time.
Maybe. Probably.
Some decades.
Oh, look. Francis, Paloma, and Jess, all at the same time, or maybe it's a delay, they said A, which is use.
Do you mind if I use? Are they correct, Mary?
Does it make sense to you guys? Do you mind if I use a fax machine? I never used a fax machine either. I'm a millennial. I have no idea how to use a fax machine.
Oh, guys. Well,
I can feel my age. Yeah, they're correct.
you're all correct,
You guys are
people.
all
Use.
correct.
Because of do. We talked about it, right?
Because of you, we talked about it. It's in the present, so no worries.
Okay. Would you mind if she blah 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 the business presentation? Would you mind if she guided? A. Would you mind if she guide? B. Or would you mind if she guides the business presentation? C. Which one is
Let's
it,
see.
guys?
I think they are faster than we think they are because of a little delay
for sure.
on the internet.
For sure. They're going with A.
Yeah. They're going with A.
Would plus
Would
past.
plus past.
Are they correct, Mary?
Good observation, Francis. Yeah, they are correct.
A. Very good,
Okay, so
guys.
it's letter A in the past.
Because of would, right?
Look, we have
And
a
if.
conditional with would. We have a conditional with would. A conditional is if, right? So we have if, but we have would. So it's a conditional in a possible future
Yeah.
hypothesis.
I know Juliana was just had a typo. She's right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh, Mary, what is this? Phrasal verbs.
Oh, yeah. We have a bonus section now in phrasal verbs. And these things are like, I'm just going to see how you guys are on phrasal verbs because I know you had a lot of classes about it. And Bruno hasn't said anything about phrasal verbs so far. So this is going to be the first quiz about phrasal verbs.
Yes.
Read, please, Bruno.
Do you mind if he a new position at the company? So the possibilities are: do you mind if he takes in a new position at the company, take on B, a new position at the company, or takes on a new position at the company? Are they answering?
Yeah. Let me check. Let me check.
We have.
So Juliana said takes in.
Mhm.
I don't know if Francis answered or
I think he's answering
or
this
if
one
it's delayed.
because he said he's
Yeah.
mentioning phrasal verb.
Mm-hmm. So
We have a C as well.
Francis, Paloma, and Simone answered letter A, and one person, Jess, answered letter C and said, "I don't know."
So the only correct
Don't
one is
give
not
the
sure.
sad face. Oh, Jess, if you only knew, you are correct.
The only correct one is not sure. And Miriam and
Yeah.
Jess are correct.
And
Yeah?
Miriam as well. Yeah. So, do you mind if he takes on a new position at the company?
Takes on.
So this is the phrasal verb that we're going to review today. Maybe you have seen it, maybe not, but I have here the presentation about it.
Should I go on?
Have you ever seen this phrasal verb? Yeah, sure. Move on.
Isn't there a song? Take on me.
It was correct, Jess. Yeah, it was correct. Take on me.
Take on me. I will.
Yeah, aha, right?
Are you laughing at me singing?
Take on.
I'm just kidding. I know you're talking about the name of the band.
I think it was a different thing, but anyway.
All right.
Look, Francis said here, takes on, get a new position. Oh, I see. Look, take on, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, is to accept or to begin to do something. Of course, this can take different meanings depending on the context. So take on is not just this definition, but in this case here of this sentence that I put, it's to accept, to begin to do something. So look at the example I put there. I'm taking on new students. So I'm accepting, I'm beginning to accept new students. I'm beginning to. Does it make sense?
Yeah. You take on a lot of responsibility as well, don't you? You're able to take on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took on a lot of responsibility at work last month, and I was overwhelmed, something like this, right? It's because you accepted something. You accepted
You accepted a
all
lot.
right. Okay. Guys, is it clear?
Let's see.
Let's create some more sentences then.
Yeah.
So you can, the classic one is about positions, right? I took on a new position at the company I work with last month, right? Or I'll take on a lot of new responsibilities at home from now on, right? You can also take on other kinds of responsibilities that are not work related, right? Or
Well, Francis asked here on the chat, what about this context for the last sentence? The last sentence is, I'm taking on new students, right? So I'm accepting.
yeah,
I'm accepting new students.
yeah. Yes, that's true. Yeah, it's if you replace by accept, it's easier to understand for sure.
Yeah. Most phrasal verbs, you can do that. That's the thing. There is a hack for phrasal verbs as
Yeah,
well.
you just have to try to find a matching verb, right? Matching regular verb. All right. Let's go on. Should I read?
Let's do it. Yes, please. We have another phrasal verb now.
He doesn't then take down, care for, take after luncheons and social gatherings at work.
So look, we have all of those are phrasal verbs. Letter A, letter B, and letter C. What do you guys think? Let's see. He doesn't take down luncheons. He doesn't care for. He doesn't take after. What do you think?
I think we have a B.
Just said letter B.
Yes.
Who else? Come on, guys. Don't be shy. I know phrasal verbs are a little intimidating, but
Romulus said B. Care for.
yeah. And Simone said B. Wow, you guys really want letter B, right? And Francis said, I don't know. Well, guys, you don't have to know. You just have to guess.
Yeah. Sometimes in life you don't know stuff for sure. Most of the stuff we talk, sometimes we.
Yeah, because like we're going to learn. And
Have you heard about
don't worry
opinions?
guess.
Opinions sometimes they are not facts, right? We think
Yeah.
some stuff.
And Miriam said letter B too. So we have 4 people letter B. And this is drum roll, very bad. Looks like a helicopter.
Like a machine gun.
Yeah. And the answer is letter B. You guys are right. Wow, I'm impressed.
Letter B, care for. He doesn't care for luncheons and social gatherings at work. Is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. That's the phrasal verb, care for. And before you move on to the
Okay.
next, oh, you already did, but that's not a problem. I just wanted to tell them that this phrasal verb is different than care alone, like Bruno said in the beginning. Care and mind, remember? So it's different. This is a phrasal verb, so phrasal verbs have different meanings.
Yes, that's true.
So let's see what's the meaning here. It's very simple. It's simply to like someone or something.
That's it, guys.
That's it.
Care for is to like. So please care for this life. To-do.
Yeah. Look at the sentences. I care for corporate events. They're a good place to meet people. So I like corporate events. You know, I care for them. I don't care for shareholders. They underestimate employees. Okay, so this is not my personal opinion, okay? This is just a sentence. But yeah, when you don't care for, you don't like. So I don't like shareholders. And that's it. It's not like I'm not interested. It's I don't like. Okay, so you see the difference?
Yep. For sure. For sure. That's it? Do we have another one? Or is it done?
Well, it's done, but since we only had 2 phrasal verbs, so I wanted people to write sentences on the chat using the phrasal verbs. I didn't put it there because I thought, you know, I didn't know if many people were going to participate, but now I have, you know, I've become friends with everyone here, so I want you guys to write sentences using care for and take on. Can you do that on the chat?
Yeah, Miriam is the first one. I care for my English classes.
Oh, that's
And Francis
amazing.
asked a question there, Mary.
It's is it possible I care about corporate events? Well, yeah.
Sure.
I care about corporate
I'm
events.
interested in, right?
But it
The heck?
but it's different. It's the heck. So I care about, I'm interested in corporate events. I care for corporate events. I like corporate events. So there is a little difference.
There goes the answer
A
for
little
you,
different.
Francis. Okay. It's a slight difference, but it's still a difference, right?
It's still a difference.
And but yeah, it's possible. The answer is yes, it's possible, right?
Yes, it's possible. It just changes a little bit the meaning, but it's possible.
But guys, send us some. I care for my dog, Juliana.
Oh, good.
What's its name,
I wish I had a
Juliana?
dog.
Is it? Do you
Yeah.
even have a dog? What?
Yeah, maybe she's making
Yeah,
it
it's
up.
possible she's just making it up. I don't know if she. Let me see if she has. She's a person who has have a dog face. I think she has a dog.
I think she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, I want to see more sentences.
Yeah. What do you care for, people? Or it doesn't need to be about you. Maybe you can talk about somebody else who's caring for something.
Or take on.
It's Victoria, her dog.
Ah, so sweet.
Yeah. Victoria. Victory.
Create a sentence using take on. Go on. You can do it.
Oh
I
yeah,
trust you
now it's
guys.
take on. Let me. I care for you, Jess said. Oh, Jess, we care for you too.
Aw.
Yeah, simple but effective and correct. How about
Simple sentence.
yeah, take on, people. Take on me, take on
Yeah.
me.
and the aha song doesn't count. You have to come up with something else.
Yeah. Take on is a little, yeah, let's check it out with them. Let's see if you guys can do something with take on. I challenge you guys. Take on examples. Take on examples.
You can
Yeah.
do it.
Accept the examples. Take on the examples and do some take on examples.
I'll take on more tasks next week, Juliana.
Juliana.
Oh, congrats.
Faca na caveira, hardcore stuff. You see, Juliana? That's what I'm talking about. Good. You don't know the faca na caveira hashtag, right, Mary?
No, I
We have hashtag faladorzinho, hashtag faca na caveira. They are all hashtag faca na caveira, yes.
Wow, that's creative.
To
say the
yeah,
least.
to say the least. Let's keep it like this way, right? That's lunatic. No, that's creative. Let's keep it creative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any more sentences?
You see the faca na caveira there?
Oh, yeah. I see it now. Oh, boy. You guys are something else.
Okay, if you really are, Francis, bring a sentence.
Oh, boy.
Miriam,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your sentence
So-
as well, Miriam.
Yeah.
A tropa de
I
elite do...
take on the challenge. Hello.
Oh, I take on the challenge. And
You're on. Let's do
it was a pun because I said I challenge you, and she said I take on the challenge. Oh,
Awesome.
dare you! I double dare you. All right. Tropa de elite do Brasil.
Yes, Miriam hasn't sent anything yet.
But she's laughing. She does, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take on.
I'll take on Duolingo after this.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
boy.
I'll take
Fair
on
enough, yeah,
many
fair
Duolingo
enough.
activities after this. Yeah. Live. Are you satisfied, Mary? Or are you?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
we should just
absolutely.
leave after Miriam leaves an example on the chat. What do you think?
Sure. We're just waiting for you,
Yeah,
Miriam.
Miriam.
It's all up to you now.
You're gonna wrap up, Miriam. I hope she's
You
watching.
guys did great.
Oh, she's laughing.
She's
All she does is
laughing.
laughing. Yeah. What the example? She's not giving. That word. She's deflecting. She does that. That's my
She
routine. You
is.
see my routine? She has a. She just listens to what she wants to. You know. You see?
Oh, boy.
And now when you say we have some chocolate, oh, now I can hear you. Then she starts hearing you again.
Jesus Christ.
Really, guys, that's it. One more sentence. One more sentence.
Yeah, just one more to wrap it up. If Rita is there, I think Rita's there.
Rita, yeah.
Show us. Show us a little bit.
Miriam, we want you. Yeah, we're waiting.
Yeah.
But she's gonna pretend she's not
We're waiting
listening.
for
She's
you.
not reading, Juliana. That's how Miriam rolls. I take on chocolate.
Taking the chocolate after the
You see, chocolate makes her listen. I told you guys. Oh, very good. Are we satisfied now, Mary?
Oh, yes. Now we are. Miriam was everything we needed.
Yeah. So say your goodbyes, Mary.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciated it. I'm so glad you guys did the quiz and learned. I really hope you learned. And, well, welcome to our school. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mary. All right. Guys, what can I say? I can just, really thank you for being here with us again, participating. Did you learn a lot today? I think you did, right? I had the impression that you guys covered some ground, especially regarding the mind and care part, and also about the two phrasal verbs. Only two, but it was quite a learning, right?
Verbs are really going to stick. I know that.
Mary, I thought you were gone, and then you said something, and I was like, I got like spooked. You see, like, oh, somebody spoke.
Oh my
Did you
god,
see
I
like
look like the exorcist.
I took like a moment to recognize your voice, and I was like, who's saying this? I thought you were okay, but be with us for as long as you're welcome to stay with us if you want. I just got scared. It spooked me.
Oh my
I wasn't expecting. Probably you saw my face, right? Doing like
Me neither. Yeah, I'm unpredictable
chaotic
and
good,
a little
right?
crazy. Yeah.
People, thank you so much. Great job. And Marina, it couldn't be different. Shut up. Love you. Nice meeting you, Rita. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us, with me, and with Mary, right? And I would like to check with you guys what's going to happen next on the Business English Week. Okay. Do you guys know what's going to happen next? It's something important. Let's check if they know. It's tomorrow 7:30 p.m. guys. Something it's going to happen. Someone speak in your ear, yeah. Tomorrow 7:30 p.m. people. It's the end game. The Business English Week closes. It's the closure event, okay? It's tomorrow 7:30 p.m. All right? I know it's been good. Do like Jô Soares thing, when the interview is over and Jô Soares, right? Guys, it was nice. I'm gonna miss you, really. Doing this every day, I got used to you guys. But tomorrow is gonna be nice. It's the solution episode. You're right, and it's going to be the closure, right? There's gonna be a live afterwards. It's gonna be interviews, okay? But the closure event is really 7:30, the solution, okay? So can I count with you guys? Are you gonna be here with me during the solution? Yeah, it's the end, or maybe not, right? It's the end of the Business English Week. So, are you gonna be here with me or what? Is it faca na caveira or faladorzinho? Very good. Are you staying here with me tomorrow? Are you gonna be with me? Yes, Francis. For sure. Oh, it's your birthday, Jess. Oh, okay, guys. So we're gonna congratulate. We're gonna give happy birthday to Jess tomorrow. Okay, don't forget, it's Jess's birthday tomorrow. Everybody, tomorrow during the solution, okay, episode, we're going to say happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much, Jess. It means a lot to me. Really, 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 really. And I'm going to be with you as well. Guys, with you all, okay? So people, that's it, all right? Thank you so much for being here, all right? And tomorrow, I will see you on the solution episode, okay? So, let's get to business. See you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, really. Bye-bye.